Guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nolita Stone, my honeys, and if you are a viewer and you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Do so. Okay, and if you are a returning subscriber, hey my honeys, thank you so much for viewing this video. And today is a story time video. I know you guys enjoy my stories so much. And before we get started with the story, I am drinking Vinette Chenin Blanc. I think that's how you pronounce it, right? And it's a 2019 Chenin Blanc, right? And let me tell you about this, guys. Like, this alcohol volume, it's 13.5. 13.5, right? The alcohol volume is, and this is a 250 ml bottle. The alcohol volume is as much as a 750 ml wine bottle. This is strong, guys. They've got a pink one as well. I think it's a rosé, right? And I love that one more than this one. But this one hits hard as well, right? I think the rosé has much more alcohol content. Okay, so I am drinking that. Cheers to everyone. It is a damn Friday, okay, and so we get to relax, we get to watch our series, we get to watch movies, we get to watch whatever we want to watch. Today in PE it's cold, it's just raining, and it's just a nice time to cuddle with your boyfriend, your husband, your whoever you want to cuddle with, and have the truffle and do all kinds of nice things, my lovies. It is a life that we're living, so live it the way you want. Yes, cheers to that. Okay, so on today's story time. Okay, so it is a Cape Town story name. There was a time when I was in varsity, right, with my friends, and we decided that, you know what, we want to go to Cape Town for a December holiday. Okay, fine. Then December came, we did the whole planning thing, you know, the transport, we slept at a friend's, not a friend's place, but the aunt stays in Cape Town. So she vacated the place for us to have for the 4 or 5 days that we were there in December, right? Cool. So like, we go to Cape Town, December comes, kumunati, we've arranged everything, close on point, everyone is on check, you know, everyone has got their outfits. And everyone is just ready to just have a good time, right? So we already have our itinerary, right? So we are going to this place, we're going to this place, we're going to this place, we're going to this place, okay? So we get to Cape Town, right? So now we're traveling with the bus, because at that time we're in varsity and we're like, child, we cannot afford return trips with the plane, y'all. So we decided to travel with a bus. We go to Cape Town, nice time with the bus as well. We go to Cape Town, arrive there in the morning, arrive at my friend's aunt's place, and we just decide, okay, let's pack alcohol. We'll pack our alcohol, okay? Have a good time, first round. So the first day, we decided, okay, we're not gonna do a lot first day. It's our first day, we are tired, we just got out of a bus, so we just chilled in the house, ne? Fine, we chilled, we did our thing, we talked, we laughed, we got drunk, whatever, right? Second day, we went to Long Street, right? So Long Street back in the day was like the ish. You know, it was club hopping from one club to another, to another, to another, the whole damn night till like 5 a.m. in the morning the next day, right? Okay, no problem. So we get to this other club, guys. Yo, that was a bomb of a club. Get to that club. Yay, like it's packed. We get there, 90 minutes. Everyone is there, Capetonians, we are there. 90 man, there's no space to do whatever, but it's nice. People are just drunk, people are just happy, and we are dancing on tables, on pool tables, you know. And then my song comes in. My song comes in. Oh, Beyonce, Single Ladies. The single ladies at that time, single ladies was like the thing, right? That song just came out, and I am a big fan of Beyonce. Let me tell you right now, I am a big fan of Beyonce. Anything Beyonce, I am for it. Anyone who says anything negative about Beyonce, I will snatch your wig. I will your week, okay? So, hey, Beyonce comes on, Kwele Tafulena, got onto the table. I think it was a pool table. Hey, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. And everyone is like, yeah, at me, like, yeah. And then a friend of mine joins in, right? And we're just having like a ball, right? So I think 1 a.m. we left that club, went to another club. There's this I think it was not really a club. I think it was just a place where, like, a bar place where you can go and chill and like have like lots of drinks. So we went there. Yay, never in your life get a chili vodka. That thing will burn your intestines. Me, because mendithanda izinto, still like a liker of things, I decided, okay, what is this? Let me have a taste of this chili vodka. Yay, the things that thing did to me. The next day, I had a runny tummy the whole day. Don't ever in your whole, I don't know if they still sell it now, but don't ever, I'm warning you, don't say I didn't warn you, don't ever order a chili vodka in your life. Okay, no problem. First day's night, it's Long Street, we party, we drink, we eat, we go home. Things are like off the hook. It's nice. Second day, we tourist. So we go to the V&A waterfront. We went to the Table Mountain, but unfortunately the cables were not, at that time, the cables were not operating. So we couldn't really climb up and hike and stuff. I was not going to do that. We're not going to do that, honey, in a hot weather. And so we decided, you know what, let's just leave it. So we just went and we just became like tourists, and we had lunch and whatever. Went home, drank, right? So this is the second day. Third day, I think this now was on a Friday or Saturday, right? So the reason why we went to Cape Town is because of a party at what's this place? I can't remember the place, but it was a mansion party. Mansion parties were really big then, right? So my friend's cousin, who was like really connected in Cape Town, hooked us up with like tickets, right, to go to this mansion party. Okay. So now this is the interesting part. Let me just sip. I am so tipsy. So he hooked us up with the tickets. Fine. Hi girls, that day, grabs ready, outfits on point, heels on point, hair, everything on point. Nah? He picked us up, the cousin picked us up. We go to the location. So now from there, I think now we went to, it was Green Point. Nah? So now from Green Point, We waited for about 30 to an hour, right? Now we're waiting for a minibus to take us to this mansion that's going to have the actual party. So the bus comes, takes us, and we go on the mountain with the minibus. We we ride until we get to the toppest of the toppest mountains, in Cape Town, Greenpoint. Or was it Table View? One of the two, right? We get there, and that is the party that we are going to. The party, I think, was sponsored by, Smirnoff vodka or whatever. But we arrived there in the afternoon. In the afternoon, it was quite chilled. Everyone was just having like mini picnics. Food was just going around. We didn't have to bring food. There were waitresses that were like bringing food to people. So like those waitresses where they just come with like with a tray, and then they just serve everyone that's standing or everyone that's just sitting down. So it's just like that. So you take, if you don't want to take, you don't have to take. So they were serving drinks, they were serving food, like finger foods or whatever. And then at night, hi. So all the like famous DJs come, they play. Man, we have a good damn time. Ne? Okay, no problem. So that day, no, I'm skipping something here. Ne? So when I said to you guys, the previous day we were touring, we were tourists in Cape Town. There was, when we were going to, no. I was taking on Saturday, when we went to the mansion party, that afternoon, when we were going with the minibus to the actual location where the minibus was going to take us to the mountains, to the mansion party, we met, actually, my friend met these dudes, So we're busy driving. I think there was like a mini stop or something, right? And these guys were like all over, like they were like, I think it was like they were riding in like a rooftop car, and like everyone and all of them were just like standing up and just like we're having a good time. So like they saw us, right? And they're like, yo, what's up? Right? Yeah, can I have your phone? So they were saying this to the girl that was sitting in front, which was my friend, right? So she was like, guys, there's no, so they are men. So these guys, because they were driving, they were not in a minibus, they were driving with their own car, whatever. They saw where we are, then they turned around and then they came to us. Okay. Then they wanted to exchange numbers and they asked us where we were going and stuff like that. And they were like, oh no, we go to the same place too. Like, it's fine, right? So as I said to you guys, we get to the mansion party, everything is nice. At night, celebrities come, DJs. It's like a nice party, right? Okay. Then there was a specific guy who took like an interest to me, that the guys that were riding on their own cars, there was one of the guys that took interest, right? So that guy came to me, and the guy was like we just talked, I like you, I think you're pretty, I think you're this, you know how guys want sex, they say all these things. Okay, so after that, the guy was like, yo, listen, after this party, there's an after party at Greenpoint, right? And you guys are welcome to come. In fact, would love to have you guys over. Things are going to be great, and there's drinks, and there's food, there's this, there's that. So I'm like, okay, I don't think there's a problem, because after this mansion party, we don't have anywhere else to go to, you right? So the mansion party, I think, ended like Mama 11, 12. Then we left. Like, to us at that time was like, no way, we have to go somewhere else. So we left the party, right? So we got into our other outfits because we wanted to change, you know. We wanted to change and look fresh. So we're like, okay. So I told the girls about what the guys said, and the guys were like, and the girls were like, okay, no problem, let's go. We were about, I think, 5 or 6 of us, and they were about the same amount of guys, if not more. So the guys then decided, okay, they organized transport for us so that we are able to go with them to the house in Greenpoint, right? So fine, akhonto, ne? So in the meantime, while they're busy organizing, ne, this a car to come for us, ne? I hear the guy that came to me, ne? I hear him on the phone saying, yo, we've got the girls. And I'm thinking, we've got the girls? What do you mean? Like, Utini, like, what do you mean when you're saying you've got the girls? Then I went to one of my friends. I'm like, hey, girl, something is fishy here. This guy, I just heard him saying, we've got the girls. And he said it in a way that, you know, like, it's like they're planning something. Like, they're planning to do something with us, you know. So me and my friend just like brushed the whole thing off, like, kungabi kondo, right? Okay. So we get into the car that these people brought for us. So some of us get into the same car as they came with, and then the other car that they organized, we get into that car, right? So there's 2 cars now. My other friends and them are in one car, and my other friends and I are in the other car, right? Cool. And my other friends and them are in the other car. Fine. Then we travel, guys. Hey, see up, man. Aside sifike kule ndawo 20 minutes after kufika. And then I'm thinking, man, let me just ask questions here. So I ask, I'm like, guys, we've been traveling. Where are we exactly going? Never mind the fact that we don't know Cape Town. It's our first time there. To some people, it's our, you know, they've got relatives there, so they know Cape Town, sort of, right? So I'm like, guys, see up, because we've been traveling for like a very long time. And then, like, the guy's like, no, like, so we already there. Like, it's probably like 10 more or 15 more minutes, right? So only totally like, I'm quiet. Hey, man, guys, another 20 minutes. And then, like, the driver is like very quiet, right? The guy that I was asking, Masiapi, very quiet. And then I'm like, ish, I'm not sure about this. This is what I say. I say this now to the driver. Hey, I'm not sure about this, right? Like, we've been traveling. I'm like, you guys don't really want to tell us where we're going. Like, address and stuff. And like, it's starting to get to me, Kuba. Like I just get like a bad feeling about it, right? So I say to him, like, I feel like we should rather go home because it's getting a bit late and we, like, the girls are panicking and stuff. So they don't say anything still. So I'll call the girls that are in the other car. So I'll call one of the girls and I'm like, hey guys, No, I don't call. I text. Then they text back. They're like also like they're not sure about this whole thing, like what's going on and stuff. Because also on their side, those guys didn't really give them an answer. Like they were a bit shady about what's going on and stuff, right? So, and whenever we say to them, so I was like, so we were like, okay, please drop us off like at your nearest garage or whatever. They don't respond. They just drive. And I say to them, please, Ndiyanicela, like we want to go back to where we came from or go home. If you guys cannot take us back home, drop us off at your nearest garage so that we can take an Uber back or get someone to take us back home. Yo, the driver gets irritated, right? Don't know what he's saying, but like he's like rambling and like talking in between his teeth, and that's how teeny, right? And then like we start panicking, right? So those the girls on the other car are also making sure that the driver stops, but the driver is not stopping, right? Hey man, I'm panicking here. They just drive. Guys. So I then say to them, please, if you can just leave us, and then what we'll do is that we'll give you guys imali petrol, right? They don't say anything, right? So the driver calls the other driver on the other car. I don't know what they were speaking about. They were speaking in codes. Then they don't say anything. Then the driver finishes, like talking. He doesn't say anything, right? And then I'm like, then I now become stern and I'm like, drop us off now because we want to leave. Like we don't want to go where you guys are taking us. Drop us off wherever you want to drop us off. And he's like, I will drop you off every way. We don't care about you. We don't want you guys anyway, or whatever. Can't remember what they say, but he had like a very like bad attitude. Like, we don't care where you drop us off as long as you're dropping us off. Hey, the guy stops at a place we don't know where we were. We didn't know where we were. Drops us off at that place, wherever we were. Both cars drop us off, right? So now we see Manukuba, we don't know where we are. What are we gonna do, right? So my friend calls the cousin that hooked us up with the mansion party ticket, right? So he comes to rescue us, right? He comes to rescue us after an hour sitting. He comes to rescue us. And remember, this is at night now. It's like nighttime, like 1 a.m., 2 o'clock. And we are scared because we don't know what's going to happen to us. He comes to rescue us, and then we go back to our place. Like, I don't know what was going to happen to us if we had reached the destination, like where they were trying to take us. Like, we were assuming other stuff like rape, whatever it may be, but I was just only happy that we did not reach the destination and we were able to be stern with them and tell them where to get off and drop us off, and they just dropped us off wherever. And the nice thing about us is that we had money, so we were not really like strapped. Like we're not we had money, so if we could ask someone to take us back where we were, we could. Remember those days, right? There were not many like kidnappings, or like people could still hike back in the day, right? Now you can't hike anymore, right? So we could do that and then give someone money. I mean, they would never do anything to us. Like, we were like 6, 7 people, 5, 6, 7. So they couldn't even try to do anything of the sorts of murdering or raping us, because we're a lot, right? So, and we would never allow that. So as much as we were scared, we were dropped off. We were not at the center because we had money, and also we had the cousin who also came, and he was very reliable, and who also came and picked us up. So to us, it was so scary, guys. The fact that these people had plans for us, and we didn't know the plans were. And I could only imagine, if we had reached the destination, if I would be where I am now, if I would be talking to you guys now. Something would have happened to us, and yeah. It's amazing, like, we had fun, and then that happened, like, and that was like our second last day, right? But besides that, we had like a really, really great time in Cape Town. I think the next day, what happened was, where did we go? Oh, I think we just went to go drink, or to a club. I think we went to a club in some beachfront somewhere, and we just had a good time as well. So the whole thing that happened, where the guys took us to wherever they wanted to take us, whatever plans they had for us, we just laughed everything away. It was scary, but we also just laughed everything away. One thing about us, what we had is our backs. We had each other's backs. One thing about my friends, we had each other's backs. So nothing could happen to us. Nothing. Nothing could happen to us. They could try, but they would never succeed. So, I mean, besides that, we had like a really great day. And then we went to, what is that club that we went to after that whole incident? The next day, KK something. Yeah, but the whole trip to Cape Town was really, really beautiful and nice, and we had like a really great time. We came back, I think, on the 3rd of January, and we were just like, yo, what a blast. We had such a good time. Anyways, guys, that is my true story time, and I hope you guys loved it. Please do comment on the comment section and tell me what you guys think about my story, or whatever you guys have to say about it, or whatever questions you want to ask my darlings. And I, my lovings, will see you guys on my next video. Ciao, my babies. Mwah.